Welcome everybody to the Memphis City Championships. I am Josh Squeaky marking, and our left we have me playing, and on the right we have Sam Liggett. And for those who don't know, Sam Liggett has qualified for World multiple times. In 2012, 2 years ago, he placed top 4 nationals playing Gato Sogor, and he came back out of retirement to play Pokemon again. And we see here that I mulligan, and you can see that I'm playing Drifblim, Positive Energies. It's a giveaway that I'm playing Virizion Genesect Balloons. I like the deck a lot. Virizion has always done me good in the past tournaments. Balloons help out in the Donphan matchup and the Pyro matchup, gives you answers with the hand hammer back. So in this tournament, we have 6 people who have qualified for Worlds. They are me, Sam, Scott DeGraw, David Coates, and Lewis Thompson. I think that's 6. Oh, and Ken Anderson. How can I forget that? Alright, so we see I got a basic Pokemon. Currently, they're doing announcements.
I have a Pikachu hanging up on my roof.
Sam's talking about how he has a Pikachu hanging up in his dorm room. And then you can play Pokemon for a very long time. And let's see, Sam draws first turn. He must be going first. Oh no, it's a mulligan draw.
I didn't hear nothing.
Sorry.
You ready? Sure.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
You may start the round.
And here we go, start the round. And start with the handshake like always. So I see I start with the Virizion, he starts with the Donphan. And here we see a trading stadium, or fighting stadium, that gives plus 20 damage for fighting Pokemon hitting EXs. And then we see a strong energy, does plus 10, plus a muscle band. Sam's having a ridiculous turn and has it in.
Okay.
Now this matchup's kind of bad for Virizion if they have multiple Hawluchas. Just easy damage, very quick. But Virizion just has the red signals to break up the Donphans, and if they play Deoxys, they can one-shot the Donphans, take out the Donphans real quick. But the problem is how many Hawluchas does Sam play. The Drifblim should help if the Virizion Genesect player plays multiple Enhanced Hammers, which I play 2 in this list. So it should help to slow down Sam some. The only bad thing about my deck is I don't have any counter stadiums, so that plus 20 is always going to be there to hit my EXs. Here we see a Rebel Substitute. Sam probably plays 4 of them. It's very good. You just spinning turn into a substitute, now they can't hurt it. And here we see my turn. Let's see, I had Enhanced Hammer, the strong energy. There's a Drifloon. And it doesn't seem like I have energy in my hand right now, or even a supporter. This is the bad thing about Pokemon. If you don't have a supporter, you usually lose very quickly. Then we see Escape Rope. Just trying to protect my Virizion from getting hurt. Now he has to kill a substitute to actually attack with Donphan this turn, or Fanphy if he doesn't get the Donphan out. So we see he has a fighting energy. Now does he have a way to get the Donphan out is the question. I see a Juniper in his hand and a muscle band, I think. So he attaches a muscle band to substitute. You can't do that. So we see a bike for a Donphan, very nice. Now he's got a Lysander and Juniper. And if he Junipers, he's going to discard his other muscle band, and he's going to be down 3 muscle bands. Alright, so there we go. We see the Juniper, and he discards a Lysander and muscle band. Now Drifblim has 70 HP, so he won't be able to knock it out this turn. I'm pretty sure it has 70 HP. I could be wrong. It could be 60. But if I remember correctly, it had 70. So he's not going to be able to knock out this Drifblim in 1 turn. So let's see, what is Sam thinking? He has an Ultra Ball. He's probably debating trying to get a Hawlucha maybe a Fanphy, set up another Donphan. So let's see here. So he plays the Ultra Ball. And discards a Fighting and an in. Question is, does he get the Silver Bangle? I mean, not Silver Bangle. Okay, so he goes for the Hawlucha. And as we saw, a Silver Bangle in his hand. Just with Hawlucha and a Silver Bangle, you're doing 90 damage. Now what I'm going to do, he drops a Sigilyph. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I can't see it right now. But I can imagine him playing another Psychic Pokemon. Yeah, so it's a Sigilyph. So yeah, he spit turns for 60. Sends a Hawlucha. He knows I can't hurt it next turn, or this turn, because I didn't draw an energy. And you see that I don't draw into anything. I get the Ultra Ball. Unfortunately, I do not play Drachi in this list. Me and Drachi have had some bad times. Usually, he ends up doing worse things than doing positive things for me. I know a lot of people are playing him his list. Kind of kicking myself for not playing him right now because I can get a Juniper and something at least to have some momentum. But here I just grab another Virizion. I have the switch in my hand. I'll probably end up switching to a Virizion to save this Drifblim. And I have the Drifblim in my hand too. Let's see here. Yeah, so I evolved the Drifblim. There's a switch. Now I have 0 cards in my hand. So we see me passing for 2 turns. Never good. We see Sam has another strong energy in his hand. Imagine he just attaches the Hawlucha. There's Silver Wrangle. Oh, just a regular energy, never mind. Which he doesn't need the strong energy. Does 110 with just that energy. If I don't have anything, he can just Hawlucha give me next turn. And I just pass. Dead drawing. Really bad this game. The good thing about Memphis, it's best 2 out of 3. So maybe I'll be able to have a good game 2, maybe a good game 3. We'll see what happens. And there we see just another Flying Press. And another Virizion comes down. And this turn he can't tackle Hawlucha. He has some Donphan, a spinning turn, but he'll probably just end up going back into the Hawlucha because I can attack it next turn. And here we see a Fanfi. I'm not really sure what else he should get. Maybe another substitute. Maybe a Float Stone so he can retreat the Sigilyph if he decides to send it up. He can also get maybe a Verse Seeker to get the Lysander. Let's see what he does. Oh, he grabs an Escape Rope. So he wants to put more pressure on with the Hawlucha to try to take quick prizes. Or, like, not quick prizes, but EX prizes. So we see a strong energy going to the Fanfi. I'm just trying to sub another Donphan just in case something does happen. Also, he's actually going to save the Escape Rope, so maybe if I switch out of Virizion, he's able to Escape Rope it back up. And then we just got his pass again. And Sam has another Donphan out. It's probably Scoop right now. But it's best 2 out of 3. And if it goes to game 3, it's whoever has the most prizes wins. So maybe in my head that's why I'm waiting. I'm not 100% sure. So I finally get a Professor Letter and get 2 Grass Energies, but I think it might be too late. Sam just has so much pressure on the board right now with the Hawlucha, the Donphans. He can swing 110 over and over again with the Hawlucha. There we see a Grass Energy. And I just pass again. Maybe I could have retreated, but if I can get it in next turn, get Sam down to 1 prize, maybe. Now it's Sam's turn. He should probably just Flying Press it. Maybe play some supporters down. Let's see, he's got 2 Hawluchas in hand, Escape Rope. So here we're going to see a spinning turn. Probably send up the Sigilyph or the substitute. Probably the Sigilyph if he has Float Stones. Then we see another Hawlucha, and yeah, he's going to spinning turn to Sigilyph. Save the robots, no need to send them up. My turn to draw another card, and I get a Muscle Band. Doesn't really help when I can't Emerald Slash into anything. So I don't think Sam plays Float Stones because he might have grabbed it last time when he Karina. But maybe he does. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's only game 1. Here he plays the Juniper, discards a bunch of stuff. It was like 2 Fighting Stadiums, maybe another Hawlucha. Let's see if I can see what he all discards. Sam goes for the Professor Letter. So yeah, Hawlucha and N. Doesn't really need any of that. Might as well get rid of the junk just in case if I add him to 1 next turn. Imagine one of these Fighting Energies goes into another Donphan. Oh, okay, into the Hawlucha. So it's weird to see that Sam's not setting up to try to do any wrecks. He just put 1 energy on each attacker. Right now Sam's trying to figure out the math. What's the best way to knock out everything? He could do, oh, well, it doesn't matter. He had a silver wrangle, so he's able to just a flying press again for, let's see, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, once again, 110. But he's just going to spinning turn for 4, 6, 8. Sitting up the Sigilyph. And next turn, he can use Hawlucha to knock me out. And then we had to scoop. He still has Sam had a Douse Machine in his hand, so he was able to get escape rope if needed. And I had a very bad game 1, not playing any supporters. But thankfully, Memphis and all of Tennessee that I know of are best 2 out of 3. I like that a lot. I know a lot of cities are doing single elimination, which hurts a lot if you have a bad hand obvious like this. There's no way you can come out of it. If you just do bad, you just do bad.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. How you doing?
No, you had 3 muscle bands coming.
But I know from talking to Sam after this game, he doesn't play any DCs. We had tested the night before, and he took them all out because I was playing the VG Drifblim deck against his Donphan, and I kept his hand hammering his DCEs. And again, the Drifblim's too strong and able to one-shot in his Donphans without having to use my EXs to attack with.
Except I played against Nick's deck, and then Hawlucha's out the Wasp, and he's playing EXs.
He's saying right now that he plays 3 Hawlucha to help against the Seismitoad matchup a lot, which is very true. With all the fighting stadiums and stuff, he's able to counter the Seismitoads, Burbanks, and just swing with Hawlucha for 100. Wait, 6, 8, 100 if you just have a strong energy, which is very nice. And there you can see the Torchic promos for Cities too, if you didn't know that the Cities promo were Torchics or not. I remember before the match when Sam saw the Torchic, he was asking if Blaziken was a good card or not. Because Blaziken was his favorite Pokemon, and he played it a lot. I think he played a lot during the SPs too. Blaziken Level X, or whatever it's called.
R2.
But what you didn't see in my game, of course I played Deoxys, try to one-shot the Donphans. If I can get a fast turn and knock out the Hawluchas with the Virizions, and then bring up his Donphans to do 130 with it, then I'm usually in a good position. But since that didn't happen in all game 1, I lost very quickly. Here we go, see 7 cards. I obviously choose to go first. Choose first is always good. So I get a Virizion, Genesect, maybe another Genesect. We see a mulligan from Sam. Didn't see anything that he didn't show last game. Nothing too crazy. And we see right now that I don't have energy in my hand.
Wait, Scott may be nice here.
Flash a Muscle Man for some reason. I have no idea why.
Make sure he gets it back.
But currently I don't see any supporters in my hand either. I see a Colwer, second Colwer, maybe 2. Not the strongest of supporters turn 1. Unless Sam drops a bunch of Pokemon, which I highly doubt it. So we see Sam has a Hawlucha in his hand. That's his only supporter. So drop 1 from the mulligan. There's a Deoxys, we know it's not prized. And we see 2 Virizions and a Genesect. Come on, Grass Energy and a Plasma Energy. So I should probably attach this Plasma Energy. There we go. And then Colwish for maybe 3 or just save it. And hope Sam bitches stuff. So yeah, I just end up passing. Save the Colwish. Hope Sam drops the substitutes, fancies. So we see a Fighting Stadium. Once again, I don't play a counter for the Fighting Stadium. So plus 20 is always going to stay on board. There we see a Sigilyph. Substitute. Imagine he attached a Strong Energy. Oh, he might attach Strong Energy. Do 100 damage turn 1 with Hawlucha. Put very strong Presence Zone. But if I'm able to get a Grass Energy, I can knock out this Hawlucha and power up a Genesect. That's if I get a Grass Energy, we'll see. Right now, the Course my hand will net me 5 cards. Hopefully he'll drop like a Fanfi this turn. Let's see what happens. So Sam gets 5 cards right now with his Course. 3, 4, 5. So we see a Fanfy in his hand. I think I see 2 Fanfys actually. Oh no, that's a Donphan, sorry. So next turn, Sam will be able to get a Donphan up. If he gets the energy to Muscle Band, 4, 6, 8, and a regular energy, he's able to one-shot this Virizion next turn. There's a Grass Energy. I should play this Colors. There we go. So hopefully when I Armor Slash the Genesect, and I'm able to knock out the Donphan the following turn and set up some board presence. But Sam's gonna get this quick knockout. And well, maybe. It's Sam's turn. He's gonna need a Donphan, Fighting Energy, and maybe a Muscle Band. So I see no Plasma Energy in my hand currently right now, which I need for next turn. So we go. My first knockout of the first 2 games. Attach a 2 Grass to Genesect, most likely. It's been a week or 2 since I've seen this video, so I'm not 100% sure what I did. But yeah, attach 2 energies to Genesect. So Sam promotes the Fanfy. He knows he has a Donphan, so he top 6 the Fighting Energy in his hand too. Very nice. And we see the Korean in his hand, so he's able to get a Muscle Band this turn too to do 80 damage to knock out this Virizion. And hopefully my turn I top deck a Plasma Energy or some way to get a Plasma Energy. But with this Karina, he's able to get another Donphan, or another Fanfy, sorry, not another Donphan, maybe a Hawlucha. Depends on how he wants to go. So we see another Fanfy. I like that route more. Set of multiple Donphans. Oh, also, something I forgot. I also need a Muscle Band to one-shot this Donphan coming up next turn. So I need a lot of stuff off this Juniper I'm going to play. So yeah, there we see a Muscle Band. Spinning turns for 80. Probably promote the substitute. There we go. Scared of G-Booster. Now we did see I had G-Booster earlier, but I don't want to G-Booster this game or this turn so early because I don't have any Cold Rush machine. So if I G-Booster, there goes 2 energies and I'm gone. Now I have a decision here. I can energy switch and swing with Virizion and get the Genesect power up, or I can Juniper, try to hit the Muscle Band and a Plasma Energy. I should probably energy switch to save, but I think I end up Junipering to try to YOLO and try to hit it. Let's see. Asking how many cards in his hand. He has 4 cards in his hand. Trying to debate on what to do. See, I'm just going to Juniper and I hope I hit it. Sam, of course, we'll see my Disco Pods get all destroyed. Let's see here. I need the Positive Energy and the Muscle Band. We see a Positive Energy. And there's the Muscle Band. Alright. So we see the Muscles, we knockout. Still only 20 damage, put it maybe on the Fanfy. But I ended up putting on the Substitute. Maybe that's just in case if I can knock out multiple substitutes maybe. I know I can one-shot the Fanfy. So maybe I do this so I can set up multiple knockouts on the substitute. Maybe we see an Energy, and a Donphan, another Fanfy, and a Juniper. Sam's turn is hot off those 5 cards. Let's see what happens. So right now Sam's going to be using for 60. Not a lot of damage right now currently. We see another substitute in his hand too. Probably drops that down. Yeah. Now next turn, if I'm able to bring up the Donphan again, just keep knocking out his Donphans, I'll be in good board position. But the Hawlucha once again is going to mess everything up. You see, if he swings for 6 at this turn, and Hawlucha can get a Silver Bangle and Fighting Energy, he can one-shot my Genesect, so that's 110, 170. So we see a Drifblim. I don't think I see a supporter in my hand right now. That's a problem. There's a Grass Energy. There's a switch. Try to save the Genesect. But if Sam has a Lysander or something, I'll be in trouble. And here I just pass. I probably should have promoted the Drifblim. I don't know, it's too hard to tell. Either way, something was going to get smacked. And I didn't want to be my Genesect to get knocked out. Because like I said, the Hawlucha just needs a Silver Bangle and a muscle and a but just regular energy, and he's knocking out that Genesect. see here. They're trying to figure out what everything they did last turn. Or maybe just gonna use it overall in the game. Sam's able to get a Lysander or Virizion this turn. He'll have very good board position. So we see he has muscle bands in his hand, but no silver ring currently that I know of. But we also see that I have megaphone, so as soon as we drop down multiple tools, I'm able to megaphone them all away. So we see there's a muscle band, so the Donphan swinging for 80 right now. Now if he has a strong energy to Lysander, I'm in trouble. And we're just see a Juniper. He discards 2 Lysanders. And he discarded Lysander earlier too, so he's down 3 Lysanders, but he still has Verse Seekers. I'm not really sure how many he plays on that count. Let's see. There's 1, 2. I couldn't see. I'm pretty sure he's discarded 3 Lysanders already. I could be wrong. I don't know. So we see a muscle band in his hand. He's probably going to end up just swinging. We see an escape rope. He can make an escape rope play. Just force me to push up something else. Sam's doing math. So we see a muscle band. As soon as the Hawlucha probably attaches to fighting energy. Let's see if he does. I didn't see an energy in his hand, so I don't think he's going to attack with Hawlucha this turn. So he drops another Hawlucha. So he retreats. Then he spinning turns. It's for 80. My turn, I top deck a Juniper, very nice. There's a megaphone discarded, it's 2 muscle bands. That's the only one I play in my deck too, so as soon as he drops another silver bangle down, I can't never get rid of it. So we see his Juniper. I need to get another Genesect. Power up. There we see a Genesect. Now if he's able to knock out this Virizion, what would he need? Just needs a strong energy, and that's it. 6, 8, 10, yeah. So Hawlucha can do 60, strong energy 80, fighting stadium 100. Here I play an escape rope.
No, they were just trying to get.
Maybe I should have Emerald Slash, but I don't want to kill the substitutes. I'd rather him attach an energy, because I haven't seen a Floatstone both games so far, so I'm not even sure if he plays Floatstones. And if he has to waste energy on an escape rope, I'm in better board position, because he wasted resources just to retrieve the Sigilyph. And there we see I power up another Genesect. And if I have a Shadow Triad in my hand, that's kind of smart, because I'm able to Shadow Triad and bring up whoever I want. But I also have a Plasma Energy in my hand, so I'm not really 100% sure why I did that play. See Sam's trying to figure out math. So we see a silver ring on the Donphan. So that Donphan's singing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90 right now. Which is enough to knock out this Virizion. He's able to get the fighting energy and retreat the Sigilyph. This is a spinning turn for a knockout. That would be pretty good too. He Ultra Balls, but fails it. Probably just getting rid of stuff. And we see him discard the escape rope too. I can't imagine him getting anything else. He has 2 Donphans, 2 Hawluchas. I mean, he can't get one either way because of the substitute. So let's see here. So there's a bike. He needs to get a strong energy, and there we go. So he gets energy. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he doesn't play Floatstone now because he has to use his energies to retreat this Sigilyph, which is really weird. I don't know, maybe cut the Floatstones, put more muscle bands, silver bangles in. We did see him play 3 muscle bands to game 1. Not really sure how many silver bangles he plays, maybe 2 or 3. And since he cut the DCEs, he has a lot of space to fit in the Hawluchas and more tools. So there we go, see a spinning turn for a knockout. Now here I can send up a Genesect, and if I'm able to get another muscle band, I'll be in good position. But here I attach the Plasma Energy, and then I realize I can't knock it out. I could set up multiple knockouts if I hit this Donphan for 110, put 20 on the other Donphan. I can knock out both. So that's what I do. I try to force him. Well, we know he has the energy in his hand. So you see a Verse Seeker for an N. And with this N, he goes down to 2 cards, and he has to hit another energy to even attack next turn. So let's see what happens. An Ultra Ball, probably getting another Drifblim, I imagine. There we go, there's a Drifblim. But Sam has only put 1 strong energy in the discard right now. That's what he's looking at right now. Since he doesn't play the DCs, it's going to be very hard for me, my Drifblim, to set up stuff. Set up knockouts, I mean, sorry. So Sam doesn't get the energy, and the Donphan stays active. I could take out both Donphans next turn. Sam only gets 2 cards. We know he's played 1 Bicycle. He probably has some Verse Seekers left. He's barely played any Karinas. He still has his Douse Machine, so he has a lot of resources left. Let's see what happens here. So I draw, what, 5 cards? Maybe 4. I can't remember how many prizes. I can't really tell. Looks like 4. I have the G booster in my hand, but I don't want to attach it. I have the option to drop the Muscle Band, but if he's not able to get an energy, I can knock out both Donphans, like I said. So I'm going to take the round and try to hope he doesn't hit the energy. Let's see what happens here. Doesn't look like he has it automatically because he would attach. Oh, but he has another Escape Rope. I should probably set up the Drifblim here. Just take a hit. Not really that important right now. And I have the switch in my hand too. But next turn I'm going to need another Plasma Energy, which I don't have currently. There's another Bike from Sam as a second one. I can't imagine he plays any more than 2. Most Donphan decks only play 2. But Sam doesn't have a conventional Donphan, as you can see, with no DCs or anything. What was he, an Ultra Ball? Is that another Escape Rope? I think it's another Escape Rope. A Silver Bangle and a Fighting Stadium. So Sam plays 3 or 4 Escape Ropes. Maybe instead of Floatstones he went that route. So we see your Donphan here. It's only going to do 40 damage because he has no Muscle Band. The Fighting Stadium isn't going to play. Like I said, I have the switch in hand too. Here Sam's debating what to do. So we'll see into the Silver Bangle. Like I said, I don't play any more Megaphones. So as soon as the Silver Bangles drop, that's it. And then we see I dropped like Ultra Ball. That's not a card I need. So we see a switch here. I need to get a Plasma Energy this turn. And there we go. I gotta play this in to try to hit this Plasma Energy. If I can hit this Plasma Energy, I'd set back Sam a lot. I have very few cards in my deck. I've played 2 Plasma Energy so far, so there's 2 left in the deck. Maybe less than that, the prize, I'm not really sure. And I know I have 2 Shadow Trads, because I haven't played any so far. So here I get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I missed the energy, the Plasma Energy, which is very bad. Now Sam's turn, all he needs is a Lysander. And he's well, he needs a Lysander and a energy for the Hawlucha. Here we see a Megalo Cannon. Take out the Tubs, take out the Donphan. Now Sam's turn, he needs a Fighting Energy and a Lysander, I think, to knock out. Yeah, that's what I need. Sam's trying to debate what to do. Trying to figure out the math. Sam hasn't played in a very long time, so he's trying to, I guess, remember how to play Pokemon, or trying to remember how to add them 170. Unfortunately, I think I know what Sam's saying. I think I remember this turn correctly. We're just waiting on to see what Sam does. So there's the energy. So he doesn't have a spinning turn. Alright, so it's not what the turn I thought it was. But he's spinning turns for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 90 damage. This turn I need to get another. I need to get an energy, a plasma energy. So there is plasma energy. The question is now, what do I knock out? Since I missed plasma energy last turn, I didn't knock out the Donphan. But both the Hawlucha and the Donphan put too much pressure on right now. Let's see. If I bring up the Donphan, the Hawlucha can still do 110. Knock out either one, the Genesect and or that. If I kill the Hawlucha, the Donphan can't do much right now. The Donphan does 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, which puts Genesect at 150. Or the bench Genesect if I retreat. The question is, does Sam have a Lysander or not in his hand? Or a Verse Seeker? I can't imagine he plays 4 Lysander. He's already dropped 4.
Verse Seeker?
You can see a Verse Seeker. Here I get a Skyla.
Game 1.
Alright, so since there's 1 energy in the discard, I'm able to use Drifblim to do 50 damage and then 100 because of weakness to the Sigilyph. I can also bring up the Hawlucha and kill it with Drifblim. Since he has 1 and the Drifblim has a muscle band on it, it does 70 for a knockout. That's probably what I end up doing this turn. I'm just looking to make sure there's a strong energy in there, like I think there is. And yeah, there's one.
I hate that so much.
So here, I'm just trying to bait it.
Hawlucha?
I say bring up the Hawlucha and he says which one, like it. So we see energy switch, like I said. Take the knockout on the Hawlucha with this Genesect. I mean, not Genesect, the Drifblim. I accidentally knocked the dice off. And there's a Shadow Steel for a knockout. I'm down 2 prizes left. Now next turn, if I can get another Flash Energy, take out his other Donphan. That might be a game. 2 prizes left. So we see a strong energy. Second one of the game. So he's going to do 60 damage. Knock out this Drifblim. Put me in a tough spot. So this game's coming right down to the wire. He has 1 prize left. I should probably send him the Genesect. I have no idea why I just sent him that one. Probably regretting it right now as I see that I drew into a Drifblim. I don't know why I didn't promote the other one. So we see an Enhanced Hammer. There's a retreat. Question is, do I send it to Deoxys or do I send it to Drifblim? Right now I can't knock out the Sigilyph. Fine. So I send it to Drifblim. If he doesn't have Void Retreat, I can get a Drifblim and swing with it. See what Sam's thinking about doing. He needs a way to retreat the Sigilyph, and he needs a Lysander to knock out the Genesect with the 90 damage on it. So we see a Fighting Energy. And Sam just passes. Doesn't have anything right now. So we see I draw an in here. I need to discard these Ultra Balls first. I hope I do it. I can't remember if I do it or not. If I don't, this is misplay my part. Here I'm counting energies and everything. 3. I think in the discard policy, 3 energy switches. 2, 1, 2, 3. And so that's all my energy switches. Because I only play 3 in this deck. So I don't think I have a way to retreat this Drifblim right now, which is a problem. I might be out of energies, I'm not 100% sure. Never see an end. So I make the misplay of not discarding this stuff with Ultra Ball. I probably realize this as I'm shuffling too. And there I go, throwing a dice off. I'm trying to cheat against Sam. That's not right.
One of you guys was at 90.
Yeah, so we catch it. We couldn't remember which one's which.
Okay, that's right.
Bad thing about dice is if you knock them off and people forget what the damage is. Alright, so let's see here. Sam gets 1 card, I get 2. I get a Genesect and a Skyla. So like I said, currently I don't have a way to retreat, which is bad. Sam has 2 cards in his hand. So you see an escape rope. Imagine I set up the Genesect because he only needs 1 energy to retreat. There you go, nope, drop it. Nothing else. You can do it. There you go. And I have a Skyla in my hand. So I can see if I have anything else left. If Sam can spin a turn, he'd do 90 damage. Put pressure back on the Genesect. Let's see what happens. Sam's trying to figure out what's all gone. You make sure that no energy on the Drifblim. If there was energy on that Drifblim, I would have killed the Seagull last turn. Oh, got a Snapchat. Sorry, kids. Alright, so we're just waiting on see what Sam does. So he's just going to spin a turn for 90. Put the pressure on and say, you better have an energy to retreat or you're just going to lose. So yeah, spinning turn for 90. Alright, so I have the Skyla in my hand. I can. Alright, so I get off this card. Alright, so let's see. So we'll see I have the Shadow Triad in my deck, but I have no other card. Now it's going to put, Sam needs another way to retreat. He's already played 3 escape ropes. So with that 1 card, he needs another escape rope or energy. I think he only has 1 card left in his hand. So we see he has 2 cards in his hand.
Is there no one left? I know Presto's gone.
So here we see a Karina. Sam's got to find a way to retreat this Donphan. I mean, not Donphan, the Sigilyph to get the Donphan out. Like I said, Sam could play 4 escape ropes. So we see a Fanfi. Sam's thinking really hard right now what to do. So with this, he had 3 cards in his hand. So we see a Douse Machine. So Douse Machine, those 2 cards. He gets a Professor Letter. And with the Professor Letter, he's allowed to get another Fight Energy, Retreat.
That's what I was looking for.
And that's a game right there. So that's how Donphan beats VG.
I was gonna win before you put the end because I was looking for my dowsing machine the whole game, and it was one of my last 2 prizes. When I knocked out that guy, I drew the dowsing. So all right.
Oh, he said when he knocked out the Drifblim, he drew the dowsing off the prizes.
Machine and an energy card, and then you were just like, oh, he's got 2 cards. I'll go ahead and play an end. Why would you do that?
And he said I had 2 cards on my left. Why did you even play the end? I told him that because I'm looking for the Shadow Triad, so I could try to get another positive
no
energy.
reason for you to end me. You just say, oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
It wasn't that, I was trying to get the Shadow Triad.
Yeah, and like I'm trying to tell Sam, I need to try to get Shadow Triad. He's like, why did you aim me? We only have 2 cards. So I'm telling him I killed the Donphan. There's nothing else left. If I draw the Grass Energy, I'm able to knock out the Halucha next turn with that guy.
Yeah, I know. But I had this prize.
But
it would have been like this. So
but as you see from our prizes, the Grass Energy went to the left, so there's no way I would be able to win either way because my last Grass Energy is prized.
You've gone through a lot of these days.
Yeah.
So Maybe the early Juniper to discard the ends might have bite me in the butt. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
I was down all 3 Lysanders. So I was trying to get my dowsing.
So yeah, he only plays 3 Lysanders, no Burst Seekers is what he's telling me right now. Or maybe.
Get your hands off my deck.
Alright, well thanks for watching this round 1. Sorry I'm listening to the audio and stuff. Let's talking. Alright, and I'll put up round 2 as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.